Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tussle Tuesday. Today we're going to be playing Unmatched with the Deadpool expansion and the Hell's Kitchen expansion. Right off the bat, to answer your question, yes, the Deadpool expansion is almost impossible to find right now. This is not an item we have in stock. This is just something from one of my coworkers' personal collection. However, we do have the Hell's Kitchen expansion in stock. We just wanted to use the Deadpool one today because the new Deadpool movie is coming out on this weekend.
Yep.
Deadpool and Wolverine, and as a big Marvel fan, I'm real excited about the movie, so I wanted to play with the Deadpool expansion.
But we do have the Hell's Kitchen one.
Yeah,
We
have the Hell's Kitchen one in stock. We have some other Unmatched stuff in stock. If you like Unmatched, definitely don't have Deadpool, but we're playing with it today because we're excited about the movie.
Yeah. And it's a cool set.
And because we're lucky enough to know somebody who owns it, so...
Yeah. Maybe if a Bruce Lee thing ever comes out, he'll let us play with his Bruce Lee one.
Yeah, that one I think is still straight wrapped, so we're not...
Yeah, that one is not open yet.
Yeah.
So, waiting on Unmatched Witcher. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. There's a lot of cool things they could add to Unmatched, and I've only played this game a handful of times, and it has been at least over a year. So, this is... Also, Dan, I think your first game playing Unmatched?
I have some Unmatched. Haven't opened them yet, but
yeah.
Dave is the one that has this.
So we'll probably be playing suboptimally, but we're just here to have fun and try out these cool Marvel heroes.
Yeah, and the Deadpool cards look they look pretty cool.
Yeah, the Deadpool cards, they did some fun design with those.
Yeah.
The other heroes you can get in the Hell's Kitchen expansion are Elektra and Bullseye, but Dan's gonna be playing with Daredevil today. So yeah, might as well just
shuffle up and play.
Shuffle up and play and kick this off.
Can we get a copy strike for that?
I hope not. Okay. Just to reiterate for anybody who is just joined, yes, we don't have the Deadpool expansion in stock. We likely never will again, and it's hard to find, but we have Hell's Kitchen. So
should we zoom in a little bit? This one. For like card games, we can try. Let's see. Where's the zoom button?
I think it was fine.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah, so Deadpool I think is good because he's got the healing factor. So we'll just go ahead and go over what each of our heroes do. So Deadpool does a melee attack. He starts only at 10 health, but after I attack, Deadpool recovers 1 health. Also, if my opponent's real name is Logan, all my attacks are +5. Unfortunately, Dan, your name isn't Logan, right? It's not Logan, Daniel.
There's no Logan in my name at all.
Well, in that case, that effect does nothing.
Yes.
But there's a couple other cards in, like, it's really cool that they kind of broke the fourth wall with the game rules.
Yeah.
In
there's a lot of flavor.
And then also Deadpool can move too whenever he moves. So.
And since I'm playing Daredevil, he has no sights, aka he's blind. So during combat, if I have 2 or fewer cards on my hand, I can blind boost my attack or defense. If I have other during combat effects, I can choose the order. So.
Yep. And so for blind boost, you discard the top card of your deck and add the boost value to your attack. Or defense, or both?
I think it was.
Or was it just attack? During combat. Oh yeah, it's attack or defense.
Yeah. So I think I can.
Yeah. And then you start with 17 health and can move 3.
How much health do you start with? 10?
I start with 10.
Because you're Deadpool and you regenerate.
Yeah, I regenerate. So hopefully we can
but you're slow.
Take advantage of that. I am a bit slower than you. So I have to start with 5 cards in hand.
Dave, if you're watching, there is no water on the table next to the Deadpool cards.
I didn't even bring water in the room.
There is no water in my body. That's how far I'm going to keep these cards safe.
Right.
I haven't had any water today.
So...
Which is probably not good.
I'm gonna just start off. I go first because it says younger player goes first. Gotta follow the rules of the game.
That's fair.
I'm gonna maneuver, so I'll draw a card and I can move up to 2 spaces. And then I'm gonna maneuver again. So I'll draw a card, and I'm just gonna move right here.
Okay.
So quick rundown of rules of the game. During your turn, you have to take 2 actions. The actions you can take is maneuver, where you draw a card and then you move your fighters. And then you can play a scheme card, which is just like a one-time effect, or you can attack. And we'll go over how attack is.
So I'm going to also maneuver, but I'm going to blind boost it.
Okay.
So 5. I get to move 3.
Well, for boosting the maneuver, you have to discard a card from your hand.
Oh, it's discard.
Yeah,
oh, I discard one from my hand.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. I don't know what these cards do, so...
That's fair.
Yeah, blind boosting's just the Daredevil special ability. Regular boosting is discarding.
Well, in that case, I will go ahead and do that. No, I won't. 'Cause I'll go ahead and do this. So, 5. 1, 2, 4. I'll move 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack you.
Okay.
You want to go over how attacking works?
Yeah, so Dan's attacking me, so he puts one of his attack cards face down, and I can respond by putting one of my defense cards face down, and then we'll flip them and compare the values. So you attacked for 3, I defended for 3. I have a during combat ability, which is if my opponent's name is on the card, its value is 4, and after combat, my opponent writes their name on this card if it's not there already.
I don't think we're
I
gonna
don't
do that.
think Dave is gonna let us write on his cards, so we will just pretend like I did that.
Yeah.
If it was my game, absolutely, your name would be on here.
Also, if this wasn't $200, then
Right.
probably we'd write on it.
Yeah.
My after combat is discard the top part of my deck, recover health equal to its boost value. Can't recover past 17, so. Do I still have to do that effect?
What is it? It just to recover.
Yeah.
I think nothing happens if you can't.
But do I still have to discard?
Oh.
I think I do.
Yeah, I think you do. That's fine. You kind of want to burn it?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
I want to burn. That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
So that was your 2 actions.
Yep.
I'm going to attack.
Yeah, we're just gonna stand here and
Yeah, I think
swing.
because normally characters will have like extra like helpers or henchmen. Just checking because I want to use this fire hydrant in my attack. I just yeah, when I play a combat card, I will take it and place it next to the card. So I am choosing to do that.
Okay.
All right. Mine has a value of 6.
6.
No other effects.
Okay. Well, that doesn't help me at all. So.
Yeah, you did your feint.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I do 8. So it's total is 8.
So
I hit you for 6.
Take 6.
This is a heck of a card.
That
It
is
has
something.
really cool art. Just
Yeah,
looks like
that's awesome.
Deadpool card.
Yeah.
I'll hold it up a little bit for the camera to see the.
This looks like a
Okay.
comic cover.
And then this token is now gone.
Okay.
And that was my first attack, or my
Yeah.
first thing. I will attack again. See, now you might be rethinking about this whole standing still.
Maybe.
I attack for 5. After combat is deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter if I own the Deadpool Unmatched set, which I don't. This is not my
well,
game.
my feint
Your
doesn't
feint
do anything
doesn't do
again.
anything again.
So I just take 3.
Yeah. I think those are the 2 biggest hitting cards in the deck.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I already burned through those, but that's fine.
I'm going to go ahead and those are your 2 moves, right?
Yep, those are my 2. So what are you at already? You're at 8?
I'm at 8.
I couldn't even recover anything.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I'm gonna use a scheme. Move Daredevil up to 4 spaces. He may move through the opposing fighters. Deal 1 damage to each fighter Daredevil moves through.
Okay.
So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then do I get that?
You have to do it as an action if you're on this space.
If I'm on
It's
that
connected to
space.
that.
Okay. And then I'm going to maneuver. So draw a card. Then just go 1.
Fair. Hmm. My turn, I will maneuver, so draw and I'm gonna boost.
Okay.
So I'm gonna remove 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop there. My second action will be to maneuver again, but I will only draw a card.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm going to play this scheme. It's through adversity again, so
Mhm.
go up to 4 spaces, deal 1 damage. 2, 4.
Okay, I took my 1 damage.
2. And then I am going to go ahead and maneuver.
Not gonna hit me.
Not gonna
Just moving 2.
I didn't think of that.
So my turn.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I will just
Okay. I'm gonna use my first action to use this token, which says my next attack this turn targets any space.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make an attack. Okay. And then I'll reveal this is 4. Your after combat thing will happen first.
so discard the top part of the deck. Discard the top.
You take
Paint.
So you will take 1 from the combat and then gain 1
Yeah,
from that. Mine is after combat if I won the combat, meaning I dealt damage. Then I deal 3 damage to each other opposing fighter adjacent to the opposing fighter, which there are none. So, yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. So I'll maneuver. One. And I will. I have to take this as an action, right?
You add that to your attack if you're attacking. So, okay. I will.
Not put a card down.
play this.
No. What plus?
Okay, mine is I'm just defending 2,
Okay.
and I cancel all effects on my opponent's card.
Well, that sucks.
My fate.
So you
But-
take 3.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Um,
That sucks. That's my big hitter. That's after combat. Shuffle this card and the top 4 cards on my discard pile into my deck.
Oof. Yeah, that would have been helpful. I go?
Yep. Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to attack with this card. So when I attack, because I'm Deadpool, I'll gain 1.
Yeah.
So Mine's only 2. So it looks
That's
like it's
3.
defended, but what's your after combat?
Move Daredevil up to 2 spaces.
Okay. So yours goes first. Mine is deal 2 damage to the opposing fighter or move my fighter up to 3 spaces. I'll do 2 damage.
Down to 6.
And then what is that?
Draw a card.
Oh.
Cutting me off.
I'll maneuver, so I'll draw a card, and I'm gonna go 1.
I'm going to maneuver. 1, 2, 3. I will go ahead. Attack.
Okay. Are you blind boosting? You no cards in hand?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So its attack value is 6. I'm defending 3. So, what's your during combat ability?
During combat, if I have no cards, my deck value this.
Okay. And then your after combat?
Sharpness.
Well, my
Yeah,
after
yours
combat is so
triggers first.
mine will, I'll okay. First I take the damage, which is 3.
Yep.
2, 3, and then I gain 2.
My after combat is shuffle this card in the top 4 cards of your discard pile into your decks.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Mhm.
You have no cards to defend with.
No cards.
I'm going to attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to reveal one of bet 2 damage after the game. After the game, if you won the game, your opponent buys you a drink. If you lost the game, you buy them a drink.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna get that soda from the break
you're gonna
room
get
from
that
ya.
that Diet Coke
Yeah.
or Pepsi or Coke. What's your
Or
preference?
A&W.
Or A&W.
There are sugars in there that are pretty good.
Or A&W. That would be a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I take 2.
2 damage. Now
here's the choice.
I have a rules question. If this card cares about being sleeved, am I allowed to unsleeve it before I play it? I let you decide, or you know.
Am I gonna die?
Maybe.
Is it a flip card?
No, it just says if this card isn't sleeved, and then it.
You can unsleeve.
Because I sleeved this up because we're borrowing the card or
Yeah,
the
you can
deck,
unsleeve it. That's
so
fine.
hopefully Dave isn't looking.
He's
at
my brother.
seeing
He'll
me.
be okay.
Well, here's the thing. The card's called I'm Not Wearing Pants. During combat, if this card isn't sleeved, its value is 5. Oh, and so that's my attack.
Oh,
I'm attacking you for 5.
dang it! I should have said no.
Should have said no.
All right, game 1 goes to you.
And then the after combat is if you're not wearing any pants, go put some on. So I guess if you're playing straight unmatched or something.
Script unmatched.
Well,
game 1 to Graham.
Yeah. This is a fairly quick game, especially with these fighters being so, since we don't have henchmen, we're moving around a lot, and
these
like
guys
some
are
of the
just
other
swinging.
guys do. These are just to get there and swing, but definitely some reason to, run away.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have attacked either. With no cards in hand.
Who could say?
But who could have thought you would have had the card if it's unsleeved?
Yeah. Well, since that game went by pretty quickly, you want to maybe switch the decks around and
do
try it again?
Yeah. And then if I win this one, then you got to do a 2 out of 3. My son has a dentist appointment, but it can wait for the love of the game.
Yeah, I think we can get it done by then.
And for glory, to try and win my second Tuesday tussle in a row, I think. I won last week.
And now you do officially owe me a drink.
I do.
Pretty good.
I do, but I can win that back but I can win my own drink.
Yeah, we might have to buy each other drinks
Yeah.
depending on that. Unless you just stack it up and I end up beating you next game and then.
I'm gonna show you a whole 12 pack of drinks.
Let's just switch the decks.
Mhm.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Deadpool, Daredevil. I was kind of worried about how low Deadpool's health was starting wise, but he healed pretty nicely.
Those attacks were big, were chunky.
I do think those just got the biggest 2 attacks in the deck in my opening hand, which is pretty good.
I like this too. This looks really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Let's draw 5.
Something that's kind of funny is in the for the bullseye health wheel. Oh, let's put these back. The bullseye one, it instead of a 0, there's a bullet hole, and they just say in the rules the bullet hole counts as a 0, just for funsies. And round 2. Oh yeah, go back here. Do you want to start this one off then?
I can start. Everyone should start.
Alright. I will just maneuver.
Hello, Cosmic Beat. Hope you're having a good day.
Oh. Then I'm just gonna maneuver again. So there. Okay.
I'm going to play a scheme card, Bully Mackerel. Guess the name of a card in your opponent's hand. Your opponent must discard all cards with that name. Otherwise, they say go fish and you draw a card. Faint.
Go fish.
Oh, hey, at least I get to draw a card.
That would have been a good one to guess.
Yeah.
If I had.
Yeah.
You know, what's funny is.
Cosmic Beat just subscribed.
Hey, thank you.
That's our first subscriber. Thank you, Cosmic Beat. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have emotes on the channel yet, but if not yet, they're definitely coming. So if you watch other Twitch streams, you'll be able to spread the good word. Look at that.
Did you?
That was my first move before Cosmic Beat. Got on Megan in. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining every stream.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing your blue meeple waving at us every stream. And then I'm going to go ahead and maneuver. That's gonna make Nikki's day. If she might be doing a TikTok right now. And then that's it.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go ahead and maneuver. Card get next to you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Okay. Reveal. You cancel all effects from my thing, so I will not get to blind boost.
Okay.
So it's just
no
2 versus 2, no damage is dealt.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I will go ahead and attack.
Okay. Right here.
For 4.
All right.
And
So I did my Son of a Boxer both have after combat things. So mine is, if I lost the combat, I deal 2 damage to a fighter adjacent. So you deal 1 to me, but I'll deal 2 back to you.
and then I gain 1 for my little guy.
I think that happens before after you attack.
Oh, you're probably
My thing
right.
is-
Yep.
My
you're
assumption,
right.
since it's not after combat,
Yeah,
I assume
you're
it's like immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, and then would that affect just something silly thing? Or...
It was if you won the combat, deal 3 damage to each other adjacent fighter or opposing fighter.
Yeah, and there's
adjacent.
nobody else. So.
Is that something silly? It's a pretty good bet.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple ones that just don't actually do anything. But,
Yeah.
So maybe even.
And then I'm gonna stand here and swing again.
Okay. I will defend here. I will defend 3 again.
Oh, you did
Same
it
one.
again!
Well, I'm not losing the combat, I think, unless...
So I gained 1.
Yeah, you gained 1.
Your opponent discards a card. After
Right.
combat, your opponent discards a card. If you won the combat, they discard 2.
Card.
I think that... Oh, you're not discarding off the deck, so I thought...
Let me see here. Let's just discard this right here.
Yeah, these cards are pretty neat. Guard on them.
That's really cool, yeah.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to... I'm going to attack you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's reveal. So,
So you can blind boost.
during combat, I may blind boost.
Mine is if there's food on the table, the value of this card is
Yeah.
1 instead.
Would have brought in like a
Yeah.
candy bar or something. So I'm gonna blind boost. So I'll discard the top card. Its boost is 1, so it's 3.
Okay.
Second, I will attack again. One card in hand. Okay. So during combat, if I have 2 or fewer cards in hand, I may blind boost my attack or defense. So I'm going to blind boost. So that'll add 1. So that's now 4.
Okay.
And then.
So I take 1.
And then
I gain 2.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
So I'm up to 9.
And then. Dang. If I
Just
didn't do the
yo-yo.
1 damage, you would have taken 2.
I would have
That's
taken
funny.
2.
And then my after is I can move Daredevil up to 2. I'm just going to move him back. I'm gonna do that.
I'll go ahead and maneuver. And maneuver again.
Good. I am going to take a breather.
Okay.
Choose an attack, defense, or versatile card from my discard pile and return it to my hand.
That's a good one.
I'll just go with my Man Without Fear. I'm going with Man Without Fear.
Okay. You gotta live on the edge.
Yeah, and I'm going to maneuver. I'm not actually going to move. I'm just going to draw a card.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm going to go ahead and use this.
Okay.
So recover 2 healths. And draw a card. Then I'm going to maneuver and blind or maneuver and boost.
Okay.
Boost 3.
Okay.
Okay. Unmatched will ever do a DC set? I hope so.
That'd be cool. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be the most. I don't know like what their license with Marvel is, but they have several Marvel expansions.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there is some sort of exclusivity thing, but I know there's other games that are able to do both. So
Yeah.
you think that like something could maybe be worked out. It would definitely be cool to be able to like
Do DC
like
versus Marvel.
Batman versus Daredevil. Of course,
Yeah.
would be awesome.
Yeah.
I
would hope so.
Yeah.
And this game is super successful, so
So
there's no one's coming out.
I guess.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. DC one. The Superman set.
Let's maneuver.
Okay.
And then I'll attack you. Okay. Mine is 4. The during combat doesn't matter because I don't have cards. And then so you take 1.
Mhm.
What's your after combat?
Look at your opponent's hand, recover 1 health.
Well, here's what I got. My after combat is shuffle this card and the top 4 cards in my discard pile into my deck. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then I recover that one again.
From that effect, or
Yeah.
yeah. That's that. We're both very high health this game still.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
I will maneuver, but not move. And then I will maneuver and not. Can I take this and hold on to it?
No, you have to use it now. You want? Well, yeah. No point in using it now since I'm right next to you.
Well, maneuver.
Finger. Okay. Okay. My turn. Boo-boo. I'll maneuver.
Okay.
That's my deck. I put it face up.
I didn't even look at it.
Yeah. Being silly. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even look at it.
Uh,
Perfect opportunity.
let's simply attack you. Okay. Man without fear, I will blind boost it, so we're going to be adding 2 for 4 damage.
That was.
It's okay.
All right.
That's the end of my turn. I like how quick turns are in this game.
Yeah, they're really
You gotta
quick.
take 2 actions.
I'm always engaged in it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and attack.
I will not use this.
Okay. So my immediately is call timeout, look through my deck and pick a card I can play, discard this card, and play that one instead.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah. Further Sicily.
I just like how every card, the art looks different.
Yeah, I will play that.
Super fan. That's kind of what I thought. So immediately cancel all effects, so you get rid of my
Yeah.
another boxer.
And I get the
And
draw.
you hit me for it's
For
4,
one.
so and I defend 3, so I'll
I
take
hit you
1.
for 2. So
Right, yeah, I take 2 damage.
Yeah. And then I get to draw.
14.
Yeah. All time out.
That's a really good card.
It is really good.
Could argue like the best card.
Yeah. Just choose a card in your deck. Immediately. Play. Plus it boosts for 3 too.
Did you also heal 1 when you attack?
I do not. So,
I think you did just your health a little bit closer.
Oh yeah.
Off screen.
Sorry.
All good.
There we go.
Um,
And it's
my turn, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna play my through adversity, so I can move 4 spaces. I may move 3 opposing fighters. Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter. I will dare. 1, 2. I don't. I assume I can't go 1, 2, 3, 4 to do 2.
I was thinking that. I don't think so.
To each opposed. Yeah, I'm assuming.
I think it's
not.
just a one
So I'm just
time.
gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'll deal that 1 damage to you.
Yep.
And then I will maneuver. Actually, you know what? I will go all the way here. I'll maneuver 2.
Go ahead and maneuver and boost it. Ahead and play this scheme.
All right.
Fainterade. Tip your figure over. Make a fainting noise. Recover 2 health, then reset my figure.
Do we feel like that was an adequate fainting noise?
I think it was. All right.
All right. I will use this token to choose 1 card in my discard pile and return it to my hand. And I get the man without fear. And then I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Who knows what it could be? So, mine's
equal, and then you blind
2.
boost.
I blind boost, but I'm gonna blind boost twice. One's from the card effect, one's from Daredevil's film. So we're gonna add another 2 plus another 2. So
Wow.
put you for 4.
Yeah. So down to 4.
Down to 4.
And then my after combat is moved to any space in my zone.
Okay, so that's any reds. Well, I guess you're on a multicolor. So
Yeah, I'm on a multicolor.
any blue, red, or yellow space you can move to.
Here.
It's a good place to move.
Then
I'll still move. Oh no, yeah, that was my second. That was my second ability. Yep.
Because you
Alright.
used that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll maneuver. And then I will. If I attack now, does that count?
This is your next attack, so I think you have to use that as your ability, and then attack with your second ability.
Okay.
That's how we determined it.
Yeah,
before,
that's right. That's right. And then I will.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Maneuver again. Okay.
All right. I will maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4. will. That's 4. I will attack. Okay. That's 3. I have 2 or less cards in hand, so I'm going to blind boost.
Okay.
You have a during combat thing that happens first, so it's.
It's the.
Oh, it's the name
Yeah,
one.
it's the
So
name
we'll have to check with Dave if we can write on his
Yeah.
cards. I will add 1 to it. So. And then my after combat is discard the top card of my deck, recover health equal to its first. 2.
Right. I will go ahead and attack.
Look at that, 3. Okay, I do nothing.
3 after combat. If you attack, deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter.
Okay.
I'll do it for
So,
you.
takes me down to 12.
And I will maneuver and.
Did you recover for
Oh,
attacking?
nope. I didn't. And then I will maneuver and. I will maneuver. Over here.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Okay.
That's a roundabout way instead of
You could have just done 2.
Could have just done 2. No, I like my play.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't hate it. I'm
Or
going.
actually, I'm sorry.
All right.
1, 2, 3. That would
There we go.
make sense to use my boost.
Okay. I'm gonna maneuver 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a breather, so I'll return and take stopper.
Okay. What's that again?
That's the one that binds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I will go
Okay.
ahead and attack.
Okay.
Take it.
Wait, attack. You're not adjacent to me? Do you have a...
I have a card.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I will accept whatever's coming.
It's
So-
you can play this card as a ranged attack.
Okay, yeah.
So 3 plus 2, 5.
5. Ooh.
Then I will maneuver. Let's swing. I recover. So I move to 5.
Alright, so my turn? Okay. I will attack.
That was a fumble, I think, by me.
Find out. Okay.
Yeah.
Land it up here. You have an after combat, so I have 2 during combat. I'm gonna boost twice. So first one adds 1, the second one adds
3,
2. Yeah, so it's
2. Then I draw.
and then I will attack second time.
Yeah. I just have attack.
Mine's 4 damage plus I blind boost to do
Oh,
another
yeah.
2. So
This, now I pulled this one.
oh, right when I was at 7, so
Yeah.
you could have gotten that one. That would have been
That was a close one.
good. That
There's
was
a lot of movement on that one.
yeah, that was a
Good.
lot close. I think we just figured out the game a little bit. So it
Yeah, I
took,
think so. Moved all around the board on
over.
that one. No, I like this.
Yeah,
I like these cards.
got it. 2-0.
2-0. You got me again.
I think that's all the time we have as well.
I think so. That's
Yeah.
retribution for last
week. Anyone who saw last week, we
yeah.
I got my butt kicked in Star Wars Unlimited.
But it was close. And actually you won 3-0 because I owe you a drink too.
Yes.
So
I will be
yeah.
winning a.
I'll be paying that up after this, I think.
Thank
Thank you again, Cosmic Beat, for subbing.
Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. We're
Yeah,
all
very
really
much
excited about it.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who tuned in to watch our Tussle Tuesday with Unmatched.
Yeah.
And
Like
again, just want to say it again for anyone who tuned in. Deadpool, we do not have in stock and will not have in stock. We were just having fun because the movie's coming out. Hell's Kitchen expansion, we do have in stock. It's really cool. That's what the board came in. Daredevil came in, and you also get Electra and Bullseye. So
yep,
that's good stuff. And yeah, tune in
next
tomorrow.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah, next week I think we're doing Gen Con stuff. So
yeah.
I don't think there will be any streams going on, but
there'll be a lot of TikToks and social media stuff about you.
And
I think so.
We'll have streams tomorrow and the next day, and I forgot to ask what games they were playing tomorrow.
Tomorrow they're playing. Tomorrow I don't know what they're playing, but on Thursday they're playing Expeditions,
right.
With the Gears of Corruption expansion. So Stonemeyer's Gears of Corruption, or Stonemeyer's Expedition, which is a really fun game.
Yeah.
So with the new expansion that comes out on Friday, fun stuff to look forward to. And the next week's Gen Con, like Graham said, if you're going to Gen Con, Graham will be there, so you'll be able to see his smiling face if you go.
Come find me at Gen Con if you ever watch our streams and want to just say hi. And,
Graham will be there, and a lot of the crew will be there too. So it'll be fun.
Really excited for it. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yep. Thank you. Have a good day.